Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. First of all, I just have to say the time difference from here to UK is about 8 hours. So when I was getting in the taxi this morning, actually I should have been in bed. So if I fall asleep, someone just give me a quick kick and I'll get up and I'll carry on. Okay. So my name's Akmal Salim and I'm the Sales and Marketing Director of Little Explorers magazine. As mentioned, we're the world's first global magazine for Muslim children. There's a great need right now in this modern age for parents to connect with their children, for brothers to connect with their younger brothers and sisters, and for people generally to connect with the young Muslims. And it's our duty to ensure that we can create some media which enables this. Little Explorers fits that gap. So who are we? We've been around for over 4 years. We currently have a subscriber list of over 400 worldwide. We have over thousands of orders every single year of individual magazines. And we have media content running on mainstream media in terms of television in Australia and UK, and even have content on airline entertainment systems. Our magazines are pitched between 5 and 11-year-olds, even though a number of our parents who buy the magazines pitch it at a younger age, even from 3 years old, because of the engaging content. We have prophetic stories, interactive games, we have fun learning activities, adventure comic strips, and our magazine comes out every 2 months. Every one of our magazines has a modern theme, and this is really important because we're bringing the magazine to life through modern issues, but at the same time delivering Islamic content which has no conflict, no difference in opinion. It's basic things that the children need to learn at that age. In order to help us deliver this content, recently we've introduced 4 characters, Abdullah, Amina, Junaina and Sufyan. These characters take every little explorer through a journey to learn Islam at that age. So what's the problem? Why am I standing here? The issue we have is we have inappropriate information in today's age. Children are forced to digest media with no mainstream solution that fixes this issue on the global scale or at a level which the mainstream children can interact with, like Disney, Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network. There's nothing. And again, technology. Everyone here, I'm sure, whether you have sons, daughters, nieces, nephews, younger brothers, sisters, you know that they start to pick up the iPhone at the age of 2, and they can use it better than their parents. This is causing a problem because of the fact that they fail to develop human nature skills. Although certain interactivity with digital media is important, at this moment of time, it's gone beyond, and we need to fix that. And this is the solution, the Little Explorers magazine. We have a mainstream content design. The content is verified by scholars, and every piece of content that we push out is made particularly to engage a child at a level that they need. For instance, some of our magazines are talking about disabilities, teaching them Braille through fun activities, teaching them sign languages through fun activities. We have an engaged market because of the fact that we've been around for a number of years. And most importantly, we make it affordable because this is important for us to deliver into every single family, every single Muslim family in the world. On your screens, you can see some of the design aspects. And all the magazines are actually put on this table here, which you can look at afterwards to actually feel the experience. One of our issues I want to touch upon is issue 24, which talked about where's the water gone. So through one of the designed comic strips, the Little Explorer characters take the readers through a journey. And we envisage that mothers and fathers are sitting with their children, talking through this comic strip and engaging with them. Again, just a couple more designs. So what's the strategy and the market for us at Little Explorers right now? So we're looking to penetrate 4 key regions at this moment of time. We're looking to penetrate the North American market, the Middle East market, along with Australia and the current location that we are in at this moment of time. This is based on sales that we've already done. This is based on engagement that we already have through a social network reach of over 20,000 people and email lists of over thousands and thousands of people. What's our sales channels? Our sales channels, we have 5 clear sales channels. Our website, where you can look through the magazine. Digital portals such as eBay and Amazon. Traditional retail opportunities are also available, along with affiliate sales, trade shows, and street stalls. Market competition. There is no competition for little explorers at this moment of time on a global scale. And this is based on the fact that we have 28 magazines. We have a sustained bi-monthly magazine that goes out and engages children across the world. And some of the feedback and the reviews, if you read on the Facebook page, you'll realize how important this magazine is to the children. Many magazines have started and failed over the 4 or 5 years that we've been in operation. We have a core team of 5, which cover all the main areas that a structure should have. So what's the investment proposition? So what we're looking for at this moment of time in order to penetrate the 4 markets is £50,000 per region. This is calculated based on the ability that we need to have to penetrate each of those markets and generate the sales and the awareness of Little Explorers. And some sales revenue projections that we have as well. Due to time, I'm not going to go through every one. Someone wants to go through it with me afterwards, I'm more than happy, inshallah. We have good profit margins in these local regions, but between 35 and 55%. And this is based on the fact that all the artwork of the 28 magazines has already been done. We can leverage local printing, which will allow us to print cheap and also pass the saving on to customers. And also we have a central customer service and control mechanism which allows us to save costs on overheads in local regions. So what am I looking for today from you? So we've got 3 potential opportunities. We have an equity share of up to 40% of the regional ownership. We have profit share of up to 50%. Or we also have grant funding that we would happily take from corporates to help us sustain the magazine and deliver this vision into every single Muslim household in the world and change this world. Thank you very much for listening. I look forward to your questions. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you very much, Akmal, for your presentation. And it's time for questions. If you have any, please kindly raise your hands. We'll get a microphone to you. But while we're getting microphones to you, I understand there's a very deep history behind Little Explorers and how you got started. Would you care to share some of that with us today?
Little Explorers was started by a brother called Tessin in the UK, up in Bradford in the UK. Unfortunately, Tessin passed away at a very young age with a brain tumor. His friends took this magazine on, and that company actually is based in Kuala Lumpur called Mercy Mission. Mercy Mission actually became one of my clients for my main full-time job, which is running a marketing agency. And we started to help them develop Little Explorers and take it to the next level. Unfortunately, 18 months ago, they decided to shut the project down. And after getting deeply attached with it, and a lot of pressure from my wife, I had to step in to try and do something. It took a year for us to sustain. It took a year for us to really put together what the strategy was going to be globally. Alhamdulillah, right now I'm standing in front of you with a model which is sustained and has the ability to change the world. And I truly believe this because this magazine allows parents to connect with children.
Thank you, Akmal. Do we have any questions? Yes, the gentleman in front, please.
Assalamu alaikum. You can hear me, right?
Walaikum.
Very good. I had a question about a slide. I thought I saw the figure about subscribers, but let me ask you just to confirm. How many people pay to buy your magazine?
At this moment of time, we have over 400, I don't know the exact because we get every day or we get orders, paid subscribers.
Yes.
Our readership is significantly more, but unfortunately we don't have the mechanism to monitor that at this moment of time.
And from those 400 subscribers, how much money do you make?
At this moment of time, there's different models we have. Yeah, some of the subscribers are legacy subscribers.
Okay.
Yeah, which were given at a much cheaper rate.
Okay.
Yeah, other subscribers are based on a £26.99 for a UK subscription or a £35.99 for worldwide. I don't know the exact number, but happy to give that to you afterwards.
No, let's say it's £30 to be generous. So £30 times 200 subscribers is your current revenue base.
Yeah.
Tell me again why you want to go global.
Because
do you see the big step that you're imagining here?
the thing is, the reason why we need to go global is because subscribers may not subscribe the next year. Yeah. The other thing is that, as mentioned, the vision is not about the money. The vision is about delivering the content. And if we stay stagnant with Little Explorers magazine, then I'm not fulfilling that promise, you can say, that I made. So it's not finance. Yeah. And just to make it kind of clear, I have been approached by investors before. I have been approached by investors before, particularly from the Middle East region. And the only reason why I didn't take their investment is because of the fact that they wanted to completely revamp and commercialize Little Explorers magazine. And again, that is not something that I'm willing to do. I want to build this product in the organic fashion that Tessin did, and I want to build it in a way which is ethical and affordable, because again, that's the purpose of me being here.
Thank you very much, Akmal. We are out of time for your session. Thank you so much for your presentation. If you have any other questions for Akmal, please do address them to him off stage. Thank you, Akmal.